If you're over 50, what you do in the first 30 minutes of your morning might be quietly increasing your cancer risk. This isn't about supplements. It's not some expensive treatment. It's what you do every single day, and most people are doing it completely wrong. And here's the part that should get your attention. Long-term research shows these daily habits can reduce cancer risk by up to 61%. After 50, your body doesn't just age, it starts losing its ability to protect itself. Your cells repair slower, your immune system weakens, and the dangerous part is you don't feel it happening. That's why cancer feels like it comes out of nowhere, but biologically, it's been building for years. Let's start with the simplest habit, and the one almost everyone ignores: water. First thing in the morning. Not coffee, not your phone, not food. When you wake up, your body is already dehydrated. And after 50, your brain actually gets worse at telling you you're thirsty, so you think you're fine, but your body isn't. Your lymphatic system, the system that clears out damaged cells, depends on hydration to work efficiently. When you're dehydrated, that system slows down, and when that slows down, damaged cells stick around longer than they should. Now here's where things get more powerful. Your body runs on two main fuels: sugar and oxygen. Cancer cells rely heavily on sugar, so when you're inactive, sitting most of the day, you're giving them exactly what they thrive on. But when you walk, not casually, but at a steady pace, you start draining that fuel supply. At the same time, you increase oxygen throughout your body, and cancer cells don't thrive in oxygen-rich environments. So this isn't just walking for fitness, it's changing the internal conditions your cells live in. Now let's talk about something most people overlook completely: your gut. As you age, your gut lining becomes weaker, more permeable. That allows toxins to enter your bloodstream, triggering chronic inflammation. And chronic inflammation is one of the key drivers behind cancer development. This is where fermented foods come in. Foods like yogurt, kefir, and kimchi help rebuild beneficial bacteria in your gut and reduce inflammation at its source. Now here's something that might surprise you. Certain vegetables contain compounds that activate your body's internal defense systems. These systems control detoxification, antioxidant protection, and even DNA repair. But as you age, this protective system starts to decline, which means your body becomes less efficient at fixing damaged cells before they turn into something more serious. But specific foods can reactivate that system and strengthen your body's natural defenses. And now we get to the most important habit of all: sleep. Not just sleep, deep, consistent sleep. Because when you're in deep sleep, your body activates its most powerful repair and defense processes. Your brain clears out waste, your body produces melatonin, which isn't just a sleep hormone, it's one of the strongest natural antioxidants your body has. It helps block processes that allow tumors to grow and supports the immune system in identifying and destroying abnormal cells. But here's the problem. After 50, melatonin production drops significantly. So if your sleep is poor, you're not just tired, you're reducing your body's ability to protect itself. That means your environment at night matters. A dark room, a cool temperature, no screens before bed, simple changes, but they directly affect how well your body can repair and defend itself. And here's what most people don't realize. It's not just one of these habits that matters, it's how they work together. Hydration supports detox, walking changes your internal environment. Food strengthens your cellular defenses, sleep activates your repair systems. When you combine them, you create conditions where disease has a much harder time taking hold. You are not too old to change your health. Your body still has the ability to repair, to defend, to adapt, but only if you give it what it needs. So don't try to change everything at once. Start with one habit tomorrow morning and build from there, because the small things you do every day are what shape your future.